You left Longdale, taking the southern route to Canyon Brook. Enoch Bruback takes you aside and says, "Prices in Canyon Brook are insane. We better gear up on weapons, barrels, and pelts in advance. We will need them for the crossing of the land of the ice giants. Who knows what awaits us there." Alright, so it is time to start Chapter 4B. I am all set up. Hopefully you've checked out the previous playthroughs, know how to play. Basically putting out discs to get stuff and produce stuff, to spend goods, to put out cards, to accomplish end goals. That's basically it. So in this one I'm looking at trying to do weapons, barrels, and pelts if possible. Need to turn in 40 coins worth at the end. I must also have 42 points and 3 fists. So we start by flipping over one of our little event cards. We have blueprints, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. These 6 cards come out over here. That's available for me to purchase directly from there and not just from my hand, like so. And then we are going to be starting off with 2 yellow, 2 green, and a red assistance. That's going to help me make stuff over here, which I will need to do to sit stuff from my hand. So I think we are going to start off by producing a lot there. I know I want to get this ore mine out first to get the iron smelter, because I'm going to need the iron the iron to make the swords if I can end up getting that out. So I know I need 5 from this. I do have Gunda the Young Builder who can give me a 3 discount. This is 7, so that would be 12 total that I would need. So even if I made this, I'm only at 9, so I can't go up and get that right away and get the ore mine out, because I don't have anything else to produce any more coal when I do that. So where do I want to put my number 2 guy? Right here. Do I have 2 cards in my hand I don't mind discarding? I do, so that can line me up good for a future turn. Or I can unlock one of these right now, which would be everything I would be doing. So, I want to keep 2 cards in my hand when you do the discard, or I could just, I'm just going to draw 3 cards. We're just going to go there. So first thing we do now is we draw 4 figures from the bag. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So now we have yellows and greens and reds. So now we go to my first disc. I needed 2 yellow and a red. I do, and then 2 additional, which I have. So that produces 4 goods, 1, 2, 3, and 4. If I had some of those cards in my hand, I could discard them to produce more. I do not. So that was my first trigger. My second trigger is I can discard all but 1 card in my hand. I'm not choosing to. Instead, we're going to draw 1, we're going to draw 2, and we draw 3. I lucked out there. I normally should have probably done that first. That way, in case I had any of these, I could have actually went over there. So there is that one. I am now going to build. We are going to build right here. We are going to, it costs 8 minus 3, so that's only going to be 5. Like so. Let's go ahead and put our ore mine right there. I only did 1, so that means I can take this to be used on a future turn, which will more likely be next turn. And if I had any 6s, I'd trigger it. I do not. These go back in the bag. I flip over the next card, and that was that. As is the norm, we will now speed play through, and I will join you on the last round, round 7. Alright, we are into our final round. I never built an armory, so that iron smelter isn't doing me much good yet, so I'll have to see if I can somehow build that at the end. If not, I need to focus on getting my Cooper's Workshop going, because I need 40 points, so that is right now where my concern lies of me not being able to supply this 40 points worth of stuff. I honestly completely forgot about the armory. I was focusing on the fists. So, let's see, we're drawing 6 out. I for sure have a green guy. I'll be adding 2 there. So, normally I trigger, so I have enough here to come down to the iron smelter for that final stuff. So I need to just focus on getting that armory out. So I think we are going to do a one there. See, I don't have anything in my hand that I care about. So maybe I discard everything to try and get stuff I need there. Yeah, we'll go there. We'll go there. And do I think I can get that? I'm going to guess probably so. Alrighty, drawing out 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a lot of yellow. 5 and 6. Well, alrighty. I don't know if I've ever done that before. Alrighty, so there, there, and there, and there, and these 2. Like so. Alrighty, so I know I need 28 for there, optimally not spending the stuff that I'm going to need to make it. So first thing is I can discard cards from my hand and keeping one, so we'll keep that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that means I get 8 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now we check here. We will be putting my green back over here, so I do have my 2 and 2. Which lets me do 2 there, and what I get in here. Apparently my cards are all what way. Alright, there we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4 for the chaining. Gives me a chaining bonus of 5. Cooper's Workshop, I have my 3 and my 1, so that's 2 there. We will just go ahead and move everything over. Like so, and that gives me an additional 1 of these. So the armory is that, and coal. I don't have much coal though. So there may be my conundrum. And there are those. So building, do I even focus on building that armory? So so I can only really bring over 1, that's worth 6. I need 40. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's 39. 39. So I don't think I'm going to accomplish that. So I don't currently see how I can do anything here. Let me give me a quick look. I need 3 points to draw more cards to possibly get that. I don't have 2 to be able to trigger there. I don't have 4 coal there. If I build up here, that can give me 1 of any good, so I could do that. So that's probably going to be my best bet. We'll build a small watchtower. Is there anywhere around there that, nope, alright. So it is going to cost me 6, so we're going to spend 2, 4, and 6 to put out my small watchtower, which is going to let me draw 2 cards, which may be beneficial. Nah. So we're going to just put me right there. I'm going to grab this. I'm going to use this to give myself another Cooper's Workshop. Like so. So that was my build. So no 6s trigger. So now I can do all of my chaining bonuses. So looking at my hand, I just have these 4. So let's see, that goes to the ore mine. Then 1 of each. And then 1 more to the ore mine. So that's those. Moving the 4 coal and 4 of these. down to the iron smelter. Just swap that into a 5. I really wish I would have remembered about the armory and wouldn't have rushed getting, but the fortress I needed for the fist anyways. Not a fan of having to have the fist because it's kind of luck of the draw, and then how much that one costs. Yeah. Alright. So that is all the chaining that I can do for my hand. That's all the chaining I can do out here. So, final scoring. So, first off, we need to spend our 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 14. 14 times 3 is 42. So I accomplished that. I have my 3 fists. Let's check out the points. So we don't get anything for there. That was the main objective. 5 points for every coin left. So this is 20. So this is basically just 4 points. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Because that's just 2, so that gives me nothing. My secret objective, I only got to, I believe, 2 of the banners. That's 1, 2. The other ones are over there, so that's going to be 4 points. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now points on my buildings. So, let's see. We got 10, 11, 12, 13, 13, 17. Puts me at 37. So, nope. Looks like I missed this one by 5. It would have been really cool if I could have gotten that armory out because that would have knocked out that a lot. So I really should have remembered and focused on getting one of those armories out. Also probably could have maybe used that one a bit more or something. Alrighty. So that was for B. Stick around for the epilogue and then join me next time for the 5th episode, the 5th expedition. If you want to be alerted to that, if you go down and subscribe to the channel and ring the bell, you'll be alerted when the videos go up. And until then, have a good one. After a long and tedious march through the forest, you finally arrive at the small town of Thickthorn, where you take a little break before continuing your journey to Canyonbrook across the grain-rich plains.